maid knows how to brew a bit. I didn't take you for a scholarly man.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the underfowl ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I would give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across will be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmets of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly never heard it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violence. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Master's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Jill looked white as a sheet when oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. Even here at the Hideaway, you wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach. Blue, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd help this someone?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bottle of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They give us new clothes, but we've no coin. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Cook kind of men have their fun with more than a few.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's
Blackford. He ate himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. Whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
You don't, but if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
We'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, it'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
August, and now you pair on two. What's it going to do with me? August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it. Did you know I told you not to stick your nose in my business? What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. The sort of thing you want people about. Why didn't you tell us all the same? Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep it on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to, interesting items and things like that. Anyway, the other day she showed me a cute ass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like everything. Should have put the bastard thing there and then just study it, but I was too proud. Now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded there. You got what you came for.
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse if he has doubts. It will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down, assuming you're happy to help out.
You're bloody right.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he only been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it. Alright, sold it on Raptor. I didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way it turned. He's put it a nice little put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Cost him on the trouble. Takes all this stuff to order. But the fellow who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the cost of somewhere. So
we don't know where we might find it.
As I said, he's a bit of an odd one. He didn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasts as he does with... He did tell me something apparently. His next commission is for a set of griffin hide grooms. Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who's bagging. The bleeding hell was excited. Someone in Sambrek, maybe...
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
I used you with me.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our road.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will track him down.
Their own tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made that to live. Cook.
here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. Of course.
Fuck.
That ends today's lesson.
So, it's now a good time. It's not bad. How's June doing? She's been better. Diane's making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Cooper's movements? Vivian's doing what she can to try to track him. She's feeding on scraps. We've sent out after the strikers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's a limit of time. Right. Let me know if you find something.
There he is. Alright, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the houses in about it. He's gone. He's turned. It'll be us next. You try concentrating on that.
Alright. You win.
How long will he be
Staying this time.
Dunno. A while most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect it to.
Please oblige her.
While we
You're busy tracking down Kupka. You should have a little time to spare. Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Sure you have it buried in a dusty auto? I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts. Take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet the storeroom when you're done.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody ten-faced mark. Boy, Otto, you got my gill. You're on there.
My fee for bringing mid across. She said you were paid. Little.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you get some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a
I'm a
busy
busy
man,
man,
Mid.
Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid,
You've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canada to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my neck to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well.
It's sick at sea now.
All right. I'll
Tell them to you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start with me out. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs making from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay along for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is there anything?
For now, I'll let you know if I know else.
Where's this start? Materials and tools. That means carrying a platform.
Jill, as a sheep.
Was wondering where
You got meds back from Canada. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
this long? Would be much
Much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have not to drink but light water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you. Blackthorn, you busy? What does it look like? I have a commission for you. You require certain tools.
Do you think
You
you
can
can
make
make
them. Bloody hell. She planned to build with this stuff. And that ship. I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them on when I'm done.
my thanks?
That just leaves the carpenter. That's it. What's available.
What a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel was growing himself.
Steve, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know there's something the old highway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of what they do to the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, did you? Seems.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot. See, here you go. Martel apples there, Paul. You hear that, Martel? No, it's got much in the plate. Sid, I know when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you were from Rosario, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called the morgan beard that increases the potency of lessons.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent bathing.
Shame. You see, the highway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar, and when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower, learn to grow it here. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the highway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other days,
Tell me of these morgan.
but of course, if my old tongues are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrow. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, and before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Lovely fragrance.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last balls.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
It's as strange to me as I am to her. It was a lifetime ago.
What's Meg doing?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Of course she was. An odd sort, that one.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
These aren't Those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud.
A gift from the back.
Blimey, these take me back. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Well, I've got some manners at least. You can leave the basket with me.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. The curse breakers sent their thanks. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years, I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like she put everything into her work. When she died, I named a sapling after her.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her.
I didn't do anything, really.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell?
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
What do you need? Not saying Fornian, do you? No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? Finished, are you?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Cooker.
Maeve knows how to
It's
brew a
back,
bitter
okay.
on.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
They said they'd
The
give us
little
new
ones have been up to their
clothes.
old tricks again.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? All done?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear.
Do with a good oil.
Should be enough. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, so naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none. It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that, you know, the one over at Martha's Rest? Bert!
That's right. And he is a friend of the... I'll ask Martha if she can spare...
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
The granaries are almost empty. If you're looking to partake in the Meadows bounty, now might be your last chance.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, but your items, they were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these parts. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but...
It usually is. So I assume...
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of... Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it.
Oh, well then...
Good girl. Run like the wind. Straight home now. Thanks, girl. Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Be safe.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit, come to steal my stuff.
But it was you who stepped into my...
Only after that featherbrain trampled me, I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hang.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am. Did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already...
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Go!
All right. You made your point. Killer Mile.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him. And he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent... My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northry.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Back to Hortense with her cloth. Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet. Memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Anything catch your eye? Take care out there, eh? Sid.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Let's go. Run like the wind.
safe.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns. Come on. The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for more than me. The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Young wasn't long enough to dig tracks of the flowers. Nice try. bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather his... There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. Standards down. No use calling Ambrosia now. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Did you find?
I didn't.
Marvelous!
You wouldn't be wrong.
Into the pot it goes. I present. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it...
I'm mad.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Yup. Odin's teeth. What a salt on the scent. And yet, up through... It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted... I must share this. A single mouthful.
I'm...
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Don't worry. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk. If that devilet of a draper expects me to...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if...
Oh, no. Oh, if there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
This one?
I've a mind to give up. Did you know she's quite the...
I know needlecraft.
Her lessons?
Not when much ill.
I could tell. I'd offered you... Oh, well...
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses. Again.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
It is rare that... Yes, wonderful. Did you have any trouble finding them was the easy part. I don't remember these flowers specifically. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicine, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you. I need only a moment to... And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.